Hello, I'm David Ireland. I'm always impressed when I meet people that learn how to fight for the things that have been promised them by God. The Christian faith is a fighting faith. Jude tells us that we ought to contend for the faith that was once delivered to the saints. I wrote a book called The Kneeling Warrior. In it, I capture three main things involved in fighting for the things that have been stolen from you. I draw from 1 Samuel 30. In the life of David, he was not yet king of Israel. He had been running from Saul. He ran to a place called Ziklag and lived there with 600 of his men, along with their wives and their children. When they were away from Ziklag, Amalekites came and they kidnapped David's wives, along with the wives of the 600 men and their children, burned Ziklag. A most transformational time is when David prayed this single prayer: Lord, should I pursue this raiding party? In other words, should I go after the Amalekites and get my stuff back? You know what the Lord said? Go, chase after them, get your stuff back. My book captures three main things. One, engage your feelings. Two, I'm going to challenge you to engage your faith. Third thing is I'm going to teach you how to engage in the fight. You're going to feel like you're in the war college, being trained as a kneeling warrior. You're going to learn what it means to be instructed in the area of prayer, defensive and offensive prayers. And then, not only being in the war college, the school of prayer. Jesus was confronted one day by one of his disciples after Jesus had been praying. The disciple said, Lord, teach us to pray. And Jesus went right into a lesson in prayer. You can be taught how to pray. You can learn how to pray. In my book, The Kneeling Warrior, I'm going to take you through teachings that are practical and transformational. At the end of the day, after reading that book, you're going to know I'm totally equipped to go after everything that the enemy has taken from me. I'm going to restore my life and that of my family and that of my ministry, because I would have been instructed in the art of the kneeling warrior.